Hello, children. Welcome back to part 2 of chapter 1 Socio Religious Reform. In previous part, we had discussed about the types of evil customs prevailing in our society during 19th century and about the reform and reformers Raja Ram Mohan Roy who laid the foundation of new awakening. Today we will study about some more reformer. We will begin with Dayanand Saraswati. Dayanand Saraswati, born to Brahmin family, lived in Tinkara village near Morbi in Saurashtra. In childhood, he realized that idol worship is worthless and he left his family and traveled across India in search of truth. He became an ascetic, that is sannyasi, and studied philosophy of Hinduism from Swami Virajanand Dandisha in Mathura. After getting deep knowledge of Indian culture and religion, he preached to the people to believe in Vedas. He made people aware that in Vedas there is no mention about casteism, sati system, idol worship, child marriage, untouchability, etc. Most of his good beliefs are mentioned in his book Satyarth Prakash. Dayanand Saraswati established Arya Samaj in 1875 century. After his death, organization were continued by leaders like Lala Hansraj, Pandit Gurudat, and Lala Lajpat Rai. Points to be remembered, children. Kangdi Gurukul was established by Swami Shraddhanand near Haridwar and Arya Kanya Mahavidyalaya was started in Vadodara giving values of life. Now let's study about Ramakrishna Paramhans. Ramakrishna Paramhans, born in Kamarpukur village of Hooghly in Bengal, was religious activist from his childhood. He was one who led Indian culture. He became priest in Kali temple of Dakshineshwar near Calcutta. Children, priest means pujari. Due to his preaching on purity and deep knowledge, many religious reformers started following him. Also, those who were influenced to Western culture redeveloped their faith in culture and religion of India. Swami Vivekanand. Swami Vivekanand's original name was Narendranath Dutt. He became disciple of Ramakrishna and became sannyasi. Disciple means Sishya. He found God in every needy people and advised people to serve poor and needy. He spread Indian culture, touring various countries like Egypt, China, Japan, etc. His motivational legendary slogan, "Arise, awake, and stop, not till the goal is achieved," will always be remembered. He established Ramakrishna Mission in 1897 century. In the name of his guru, this mission followed the slogan, "Service to man is service to God." That is, those who want to worship God should serve mankind, help them understand their pain, as God resides in every needy. Many schools and hospitals are run by the mission not only in India but also abroad. So, children, till now we have seen how all reformers emphasized upon in removing the differences in society, evil custom and casteism, bringing new awakening in society. So we wrap up here, and in next part we will discuss about some more topic. Till then, bye, take care.